Puts flathead screws on here. Man, what a mess this thing is. I thought we'd be fishing this week, but we're not even close. It's just an insane amount of work. I really didn't expect this much fiberglass work. Did I get in over my head? I don't know. You know, all the jokes they make about owning a boat are certainly true, especially when you buy an old one. Hey everybody, we're back. So we're gonna start ripping into this boat. Kim and I took it out on the Mississippi. We caught some walleye. It actually fished pretty good, helped us figure out a few things that we needed to do with it. But now it's time to get going. I wanna finish kind of my major repair work on it, which includes fixing the soft spot on the deck, ripping off all the carpet, getting the new carpet in, and making sure the electronics are good to go. We want to do it right, but we also want to get it done so we can get it out on the water and start using it. Can you feel where that soft spot is right there? Do you feel how that floor is kind of squishy?
Yeah, it's like a little like downish.
How do you think the best way to get that out is? What do you think we need to do?
Screws, unscrew it.
I think you're right. The screw stripped. Ooh, that one's stripped pretty good. Oh, nope, it's coming.
No, it is.
We're definitely going to replace this.
People don't really see what you're doing. It looks so bad. Like there's.
All right. So, you know what that is?
What?
That's a gas tank.
Okay.
Just a thin layer of fiberglass on each side, and then you have basically plywood. And over time, the water gets into the plywood and it starts rotting. Without hurting myself or damaging the boat.
You already did. Nah.
That's her. Uh-oh.
You bossed that one.
Oh, it's still. Ooh, kind of dusty, huh? Give it a shot. See if we can do it. All right, yeah. Let's see how rotten this is. This is almost impossible. So there's a beautiful sheet of marine grade plywood. Most expensive plywood I've ever bought, but I think it'll be worth it. Our carpet came yesterday as well, which is a good thing. Let's see, it's Tuesday and our fiberglass stuff isn't gonna be here until Thursday. So that's gonna set me back a little bit on the fiberglass work, but that's okay because we have to get all of this carpet out of the boat. You can see the shape of the carpet here. It's in rough shape. So the first step with this carpet here, what we need to do is we need to remove this trim, and it's all held in by these little rivets. So we're gonna have to drill those. I'd like to reuse this trim if possible. I think it's just an aluminum trim. Oh, we got them all. Awesome. Definitely some work been done on the boat because not all the hardware is the same, so some things were definitely replaced here and there. Well, that was simple enough. We got the front casting deck, carpet all up. It wasn't too bad. The hatch done. Another seat pedestal. This one has flathead bolts. Oh man. Oh, got two of them that are really a bear. Oh. Who puts flathead screws on here? Seriously? Come on. All right, we got 3 of them out. I'm gonna try the impact driver with the others. I'm gonna get a big, wide flathead. I got 2 to go. That one came out. I don't wanna bust up my fiberglass, obviously. Yeah, there we go. God, I hate flatheads. There we go. And there we go. All the carpet is out of the boat. I guess we still got 2 lids to take off, but the hardest part is done. Wow. Okay, I gotta get these last 2 lids off, and then we gotta scrape all of this glue off. There's a few little remnants here. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the rivets on the side. I'm not sure how to deal with that. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all the loose stuff off first, as much as I can, and then I'm gonna pour some adhesive remover on it and let it sit overnight and then come back and try to get the rest of it. So not surprisingly, the front casting deck adhesive and carpet backing came off pretty easily. That's where the carpet was the most worn. However, on our main deck here, I started scraping and just almost nothing is coming off. It's really glued on tight to the fiberglass. Oh yeah, look at that. There's gonna be a lot of scraping today. Today's not gonna be a fun day. It is gonna be very labor intensive. Moment of truth. I'm gonna see these rivets. If they go down. They do. Man, very, very slowly. God damn, man. It's gonna be a real pain. So we managed to punch out most of the rivets on the front deck, but I've got 5 or 6 that are just a bare. They're all, you know, marred up, or they're sticking out and they're just not going in, that I got to drill. The drill is slipping. It's just a giant pain in the butt. I don't know the best way to do this. I'm just trying to pound them flat and then drill them. Okay, that wasn't terrible. We just kind of had to figure out our system. We just kind of had to go back and forth. Most punched out. Some we had to punch and smash and drill and then punch and just mess around with them. But eventually they all started coming out. Let's put a new blade on our scraper, so that should help. So where are we at so far? We got the front deck pretty much done. All scraped off. It's clean enough. Good to go. That stuff's on there good. Now we're working on kind of the tub area. I think my goal today would be to have this all scraped. And I was going to say the same thing about the lids, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I was hoping I could start laying carpet tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm pretty exhausted. That was just kind of a hard plastic wheel on the angle grinder. You gotta be careful because you don't want to scratch up all the fiberglass, but it really helped get some of those tricky carpet backing pieces off. We're gonna clean it really, really good. Unfortunately, my shop vac just died. Bit the dust. Flip it over. Start at one end and peel. Stapled down really good, maybe excessively. All right, that's our back piece that covers up the back of the transom. Got a bunch of staples we'll have to pull from that. All right, so there's one panel. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, I don't think. You don't have to get it all off, but just got to make sure all the loose stuff is off. I got most of it off. This piece is definitely soft here. This one's spongy. I don't know if you can see that, but there are stress fractures all along here, all along the underside. This is my rod locker top. You can see right here, it is super spongy. So I have been scouring YouTube looking for ways, like ideas how to repair this. I can't find any videos that talk about just how to repair kind of a flat deck lid like this. Maybe even on the back side here, I will grind that down and then, you know, just reinforce it with some fiberglass. You know, I was thinking I could even put a piece of aluminum or some type of other thing there and then fiberglass over that, but it's right on the edge, so I don't think I can really do that. So if you have any ideas or you got better advice, if you worked with fiberglass before, let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong on that one. I don't know, but I guess that's what makes sense to me. I can't imagine a few more layers of fiberglass is gonna hurt that. Seems a little damp. like this is just a solid piece of wood. Oh yeah, look at this. What the Well, our boat project just took a turn, and not a good one. That rear lid must have busted at some point. What he did is he took 1, 2, 3, it looks like 3 pieces of 3/4 plywood, and I don't know, maybe it was marine grade. It's pretty rotten though. And then he threw carpet over it. I do not want to do the same thing. I could do it and get away with it, but I think I want to do it right. What I think I want to do is I want to rebuild a frame and then fiberglass over it so we have the stiffness without all the weight. But that's going to take some work, and it's going to take me probably ordering some more fiberglass. In fact, I know I'm going to have to order some more. And that's going to set back our project a little bit longer. But that's it for the teardown. We got it torn down. It took a lot longer than I expected. There's a few more problems than I expected, but hey, that's what owning a boat is all about, right? So next video, we're gonna start putting in the carpet. We're gonna fiberglass our new back deck. We're going to hopefully repair those lids. We got a lot of work ahead of us still, but I think we're still doing okay. Costs haven't completely skyrocketed. Definitely been a little bit more expensive than I initially planned, but that's what boat means, right? Bust out another $1,000. I still think we're doing good, and I think we're on track to be done in a couple weeks. Probably it's going to be about double the time that I thought I was going to have to put into this, but hey, it's a labor of love. I'm really excited about how this is going to turn out. Thanks for joining me, and be sure to check us out. Have another video up on the rest of the progress soon.